Did you know that a staggering 1 in 5 people feel misrepresented by the pronouns used on them by others? Yeah, that is the statistics. This goes a long way to show how important pronouns are in our daily conversations. So what exactly are pronouns? Simply put, pronouns are what we use to refer to people without using their names. They can define our identity and how we connect to others. In today's video, we are going to dive into why pronouns are very important in English. They are not just grammar, they are all about respect. Now, let's talk about some common misconceptions about pronouns. A lot of people say, why is it so important or why does it matter? Yes, it matters a lot. The thing is that using the wrong pronoun can lead to invalidation and disrespect. If you call someone something that he or she is not, it brings a lot of disrespect. That is why we need to know these pronouns, we need to know how to use them, and we need to know when to use them appropriately. All right, let's explore the different types of pronouns. We have personal pronouns, he, she, they, and the rest. We have demonstrative pronouns, we have reflexive pronouns, we have possessive pronouns, and a lot of them. So in this video, we are going to identify these different types of pronouns. Though we may not list all, because pronoun is a broad topic, we may not list all the different types of pronouns, or we may not explain all the different types of pronouns, but we are going to explain the important ones, the most common used pronouns, so that we can know how to use these pronouns appropriately. Using someone's correct pronouns is just a basic decency. It's a way of acknowledging their identity and showing that you respect their identity. So it is very important for us to know these pronouns so that we can always acknowledge and acknowledge one another's identity. Stay tuned as we explore the world of pronouns and why they are important in our daily conversation.
Okay. So, pronouns. We're going to be looking at pronouns, as I earlier said. And what are pronouns? Or how many types of pronouns do we have? So we have many types of pronouns, like personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refer to specific persons or things. Personal pronouns refer to specific persons or things. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, me, him, her, us, them. We also have possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns show ownership or possession. They show ownership or possession. For example, mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. We also have reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns, they reflect back to the object of the sentence. Reflexive pronouns reflect back to the object of the sentence. For example, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves. We also have demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns point to specific persons or things. Demonstrative pronouns point to specific persons or things. For example, this, that, these, those. And interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions, just as the name implies, interrogative. They are used to ask questions. For example, who, whom, whose, what, which. And we have relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are are used to introduce a relative clause. Relative pronouns are used to introduce a relative clause. For example, who, whom, whose, which, that. They look the same like interrogative pronouns, but their usages are different. And the last one is indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns refer to non-specific persons, things, or amounts. Indefinite pronouns refers to non-specific persons, things, or amounts. For example, anyone, anything, someone, something, everything. I think if you go to my channel, you will see I handled indefinite pronouns in one of my videos. So these are the different types of pronouns, but we are just going to take about 2 or 3 of them because of time. And in my subsequent videos, we are going to handle different types of pronouns. Okay, so when we have that, the next thing now we need to know is we are going to handle personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. A personal pronoun, a pronoun on its own is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. The most frequently used pronouns are called personal pronouns. That is the most common pronoun that is used. Personal pronouns. They refer to people or things. Personal pronouns refer to people or things. Now, when we talk about personal pronouns, we have subject pronouns and object pronouns. Now, when we talk about the subject pronoun, a subject pronoun is used as a subject of a sentence, is a main focus of that sentence. That is why it is called a subject pronoun. For example, she is my best friend. She is my best friend. She there is a subject pronoun because the whole sentence is focused on she. She is my best friend. It is my dog. It is a personal pronoun. Does he know the answer? Does he know the answer? He there is a personal pronoun. You and I will meet tomorrow. Or you and I will meet later. You and I will meet later. You is a personal pronoun and I is a personal pronoun. So if you look at the examples here, all the words that are in red are personal pronouns. We call them personal pronouns because they take the place of a noun. For example, she is my best friend. I can say Grace is my best friend. Grace there is a noun. But because I don't want to use the noun Grace, I will not use she is my best friend. She there takes the place of Grace. That is why we call it a pronoun. Okay, and object pronouns. When we talk about object pronouns, an object pronoun is used as a direct or indirect object or the object of the preposition. Don't be confused. An object pronoun is used as the direct or indirect object or the object of the preposition. For example, give the book to me. Give the book to me. Me here is a pronoun, but it is an object pronoun. The teacher gave her a reprimand. The teacher gave her a reprimand. Her there is an object pronoun. I will tell you a story. I will tell you a story. You there is an object pronoun. Susan read it to them. Susan read it to them. It is an object pronoun. It's a pronoun and them is an object pronoun. Okay, Susan read it to them. It and them are object pronouns. And now when we look at the list of personal pronouns, remember I said personal pronouns, we focus more on subject pronouns and object pronouns. So if we look at the list that we have on the screen, you see subject pronouns. We have singular and plural. Singular means one, plural means more than one. So subject pronoun, you have I, you, he, she, it. These are singular subject pronouns. They talk about one person. And when we talk about plural subject pronouns, we have you, we, they. You, we, they. Now, these are more than one person. We involves more than one person. You, plural, involves more than one person. And they involves more than one person. And talking about the object pronouns, we have me. So I is a subject, me is the object. You is the subject. You is the object. He, she, it is a subject. Him, her, it is the object. Us is a we is a subject. Us is the object. You is a subject. You is the object, and they is a subject, and them is the object. Okay, so that is that about personal pronouns. And the next that we are going to look at is possessive pronouns. Possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what has something. Possession. It talks about possession. Possession is belonging, something that belongs to someone. So a possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what has something. A possessive pronoun may take the place of a possessive noun. We know about possessive nouns also. Possessive nouns will always have apostrophe s. But now we are talking about possessive pronouns, and let's look at some examples of possessive pronouns. Now, you have Homer's story is famous. Homer's story is famous. Homer's here is a possessive pronoun, but his story is famous. His story is famous. His here is a possessive pronoun. Sorry, the first one is a possessive noun. Homer's is a possessive noun, while his story is famous is a possessive pronoun. We also have this story is Homer's. This story is Homer's. Homer's here is a possessive noun. This story is his. This story is his. His here is a possessive pronoun. So possessive nouns are in green, while possessive pronouns are in red. If you look at the screen, you will see nouns and pronouns. And now, if you look at possessive pronouns have two forms. One form is used before a noun, and the other form is used alone. Like when we talk about the story is his. His there is example of a possessive pronoun that is used alone.
To wrap things up, pronouns are a big deal. They are not just words. They represent identity, respect, and understanding. By using the right pronouns, it fosters a world of respect and identity. So let's try to understand these pronouns and use them appropriately so that everyone around us will feel safe. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when a new content is uploaded. Keep coming to this channel for more language videos. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.